the 20th Annual NoDQ.com Year-End Awards.
Next category in the NoDQ.com Year-End Awards, we have the Headline of the Year. It seems every year we do this, I let people know what generated the most traffic to the website, and people just vote for something else anyway. So it comes down to what the people perceive as the biggest news story of the year. So let's go ahead, Jeff. What do we have as our choices?
All right, running it down, we have the launch of All Elite Wrestling. Dean Ambrose leaves WWE for AEW. Roman Reigns' cancer remission. Kofi Kingston wins the WWE Championship. Women main event WrestleMania. And the WWE fight delay in Saudi Arabia. Keep in mind, we're voting in November and December. You got to believe the Saudi Arabia flight is fresh in everybody's mind.
Right.
So I have a feeling they're going to vote for that because it is a huge story that we don't really know a whole lot about.
Still developing.
It's still developing. There's questions everywhere. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what happened. We probably never will honestly know what happened back there. And it's such an intriguing story. Any other year, the women main event in WrestleMania or the launch of AEW, those two are going to take off to the stratosphere. Okay. But the Saudi Arabia thing is too huge to ignore.
All right. Well, it's crazy to think that women main eventing WrestleMania to me is like not even maybe at number 2 or number 3. I feel like it's got to be the launch of All Elite Wrestling because that is what's really changed the business. When I look at all these headlines, what has changed wrestling the most? And I mean, when it's all said and done, the Saudi Arabia stuff, if WWE's deal is done with Saudi Arabia, that could have some huge ramifications in the wrestling industry. But for now, I got to go with AEW and what they've done throughout the entire year. I mean, it's been a continuing story. It wasn't just one day there's the story. It's been story after story, and Ambrose going to AEW as John Moxley, that's also part of the story.
Literally at midnight, January 1st, that story broke. And It's been all year. So it's been a really consistent story. And I agree with you that should be the winner. I just have a feeling that people are going to vote what they're reading. So
yeah, good point. So we'll see what happens with this one.